Well, all right, everybody. Oh, yeah, I know. We're not doing audio tonight.
Oh,
yeah.
we're not?
Yeah, we're doing just a straight video.
Just doing it live.
Yeah, we're doing it live, Dusty.
I didn't know this.
But hey, thanks for being aware.
Yeah,
Thanks for being aware.
2 seconds in, like, hey, man, what's up with the screen over there?
So, hey, everybody, welcome to this week's edition of the Kentucky Hot Brown Boys podcast. I am your host, Jerry Saylor. As always, in the studio with me are my two best friends in the whole wide world. He is my right-hand man. He sits on my left side. He had a good 4th of July with me. He is the Lefferts Slope and Dusty B.
What up, everybody? How's it going?
Man, what a week.
It was a weird week.
It was like just boring and slow. Like nothing cool happened.
Yeah, it's true. Nothing cool happened.
Yeah, nothing cool. Also in the studio tonight joining us, he, well, I would say he's my left-hand man sitting on my right side, but I'm not left-handed, I'm right-handed. But anyway, it doesn't matter. He is Chubby Friendly, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
What's going on over with you, Chubs?
I had a pretty good week.
Did you have a good week?
I mean, like, nothing interesting happened, like, news-wise or anything like that.
Nothing. Nobody, like I said in the description of the video, you know, nobody died. Trump still can't president. You know.
Yeah.
Nothing.
But 4th of July was lit.
Yeah, we had a good 4th of July. It
Yeah.
wasn't too bad.
Not
That was
bad.
the first time I showed up at a party to Chubbs! You're here! Let's do some shots! So,
That's the first time?
I think so.
Really?
Damn.
Maybe in a long time. Let's just say that.
All right, I was getting ready to
First
say.
time in a long time.
Okay. Yeah.
I had to
can
work the
attest to
next day, so I couldn't fucking do anything.
that. It happens.
I didn't want to have that fucking hangover, man.
I mean, I don't blame you, man. I mean,
Yeah.
at the end of the night, I was just babysitting drunk people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
laid
then
in,
everybody like either fell asleep or went home. So.
I
it
laid
wasn't
in
too
bed
bad.
most of the day on the 5th.
Oh yeah.
Just laid in bed.
I was up at like, I don't know, 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Oof.
I was refreshed, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because I mean, now after you get done, you know, running around like I was, you know, cleaning up everything, getting everything, you know, kind of put back in order. I was just like, you know what? I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
And I was in bed before midnight.
You weren't
Felt
as
great.
lit as Boys Night.
Oh no.
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 Right, he was pretty lit that.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was lit.
Boys
You passed
night,
out
I
on
was
the
turned.
couch,
Yeah.
didn't you?
Eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually. Well, after you guys left me.
Yeah, after we left.
You guys
Oh,
dark
Dark
nighted
Knight
me.
style,
Yeah.
That,
Poof.
that was crazy. You know what's funny is that just popped up on my timeline
Oh, did it?
where my basement had flooded. Yeah. That was the same night. Remember? Like you guys left me passed out on my futon.
Yeah.
And then my basement flooded. Like
Oh, yeah,
while
because
I
we
was
had
in
all
it.
that rain?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. That just came up on my timeline. That happened like what, 4 years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
I wasn't here for that.
Yeah, you were.
Was
Yeah.
I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were like doing a show
Yeah,
after we
'cause-
did the show. We're like, let's watch Dark Knight. And we're like, yeah, let's do
Oh.
it. But like 5 minutes in, we're like, man, I gotta go. And Tim, and you were like, yeah, me too. And Jerry's like, what the fuck? Y'all just gonna leave
Yeah.
me? We're like, yep.
So I passed out on my futon watching The Dark Knight. Yeah.
I think I
remember
started
that
to
now.
fall asleep, so I was like, I'm gonna leave.
I totally started falling asleep. I tried so hard to watch that movie. Like, that's probably the hardest I've ever tried to stay awake and watch a movie because I was like, you know what? Fuck them dudes, man. They don't want to watch this movie. I'm going to watch this movie. But
And
I
that's
just couldn't
not
do
a
it.
hard movie to stay awake for because you know it so well. You know what's coming up next. So
Right.
you can be like, I can keep my eyes open
Well,
until.
at the time, I hadn't seen it.
Oh.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or,
Yeah, 4
or
years
should I say, like, The Dark Knight Rises? The third Batman movie.
I gotcha.
Was that Rises?
Rises.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Dark
Oh,
Knight
the one.
Rises.
Yeah, it was the one with Bane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire rises,
Rises,
brother.
brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was that one.
Okay, that's
So-
like my least favorite one out of them all.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
I didn't care for that
Actually,
one
I think it
either.
went
Not of,
2,
like,
3,
all-
then 1.
I
Yeah.
liked one.
Yeah.
One was
One's-
good.
One's
Yeah.
good. It's got some problems, but it's still good.
Oh, yeah.
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 Like the whole plan to like microwave the water to
yeah.
vaporize to turn everybody into like fear crazy people. Like if you had a microwave that strong, it would not only microwave the water, it would microwave your blood,
Any
Around
type
you.
of liquid.
any
yeah.
type of liquid. Like would just so yeah. The plan's a little bit flawed, but the movie's still good.
Oh, yeah. And I like Ra's al Ghul. He's
It's the
pretty cool.
best Batman origin that we've
Oh,
gotten.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, of any DC series of movies, that is the best
Yeah.
out of any of
Agree.
them.
Yeah.
Like Justice League sucked.
Sucked.
Suicide Squad
BBS.
Horrible.
sucked. Yeah.
Dude.
Well, Wonder Woman.
Well, honestly, I've never seen Wonder Woman, but
Oh.
I heard it's awesome.
Wonder Woman's Fly.
Yeah. Was it
It's
Fly?
Fly?
It's Fly though.
It's Fly.
I've heard it was good.
Yeah. You haven't seen
Yeah.
it either?
No.
You should watch it.
It's another like almost 3 hour long movie, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
2 hours and 41 minutes or something like that.
Mhm.
I just
Yeah.
watch it for Gal Gadot.
And she's
Yeah.
great to watch.
Yeah.
She's easy to watch.
Mhm.
That's for sure.
You don't see Chris Pine's dick though.
Man, you
Yeah,
don't see
I don't really
Harry
care
Thatcher's
about that.
dicks, man.
What was that movie we were talking about? And he was like, "Yeah, man, you get to see his dick."
It was
Not
that-
Josh
the
Hartnett's
Josh-
TV show.
Yeah, it was.
No, not that one. It was something else.
It was something last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
something new. And he was like, "Yeah, you get to see."
Oh,
his
Bruce
dick."
Willis, Color of Night.
Oh yeah, that's what
yeah,
it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, you get
Yeah.
to see his dick. We're like, man, what's up with you seeing dicks, man?
He's like the Mr. Skin
Yeah,
Dick.
Of dick.
of Dick. Yeah. I think
He
Mr.
could-
Skin actually keeps track of
Male nudity too.
too.
It's
yeah.
on Mr. Man, I think is what it's called.
Oh, Mr. Man.
You run that portion of that website, don't you?
I should
Edited
call
and
in.
That's
updated
it.
by Tim Holmes.
That's his side hustle,
Yeah.
man.
No, he's actually chubby friendly.
That name would fit the,
It would.
the profile
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Good point.
chubby
Good point.
friendly.
So I mean,
Hey,
other than I was gonna say,
You ever like have to take a shit, right? And then you go to wipe because
Nothing
like you're
there?
done, and then like as soon as you start to wipe, it's like it triggers round two.
yeah,
Like,
it's
I-
the button. It's the brown eye button.
yeah.
But like sometimes, like it does, it's not consistent. Like sometimes
Like
you be
the
completely done
consistent-
and
like
just
the-
wipe and you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you wipe and it's like, no, no, there's round two.
Like you kind of you think to yourself, man, I should have just sat here for another couple minutes.
Right, but like
I hate wasting the
was
toilet
done.
paper.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that happens to me. I don't want to say all the time, but I mean it happens probably once a week.
I
Yeah.
hate wasting
You know?
the wet wipes, man. It's-
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
worst too.
Yeah, I'd
Waste
rather
a wet
wipe
wipe.
1,000 times dry than to
Yeah.
waste a wet wipe.
yeah, wet wipes are the shit, man.
Yeah,
Literally.
you got to have them in your bathroom,
Yeah.
Dude, I always thought it was kind of weird when people's like, yeah, I wipe with wet wipes. I'm like, that's weird.
dude. It's the
and
best
then I
thing
started
ever.
doing it, I'm like, that's not weird. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they're made for.
Yeah.
is to
Right.
clean poo.
Yeah.
It's amazing that we've gotten this far as a society
Yeah.
without thinking that up. Like when they invented the toilet, they should have been like you know, like, well, you know, let's create like a wipe, and then someone was like dry wipes, and the person should have looked at that person and been like, man, would you wash your hands
Yeah.
with just a dry paper towel?
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to wash your ass the
Well,
same way.
that's kind of how they came up with the idea of the bidet.
Right.
You know, I was watching a video on that, and the lady was like, if you got poop on your arm,
Right.
you wouldn't just wipe it clean.
Right.
You'd get water and you'd wash it clean.
Right.
I was like, wow, that's a pretty good idea. Now, I've never used a bidet,
Right.
but
Haven't?
but I hear great things.
I haven't ever used a bidet either. Have you?
Have you? Is
Have
it
you?
nice?
The one in our hotel in Mexico had one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Was
Did
it
you use it?
awesome?
Yeah, I used it once.
Just once?
Just once. Just
What-
to see.
Was it good? I mean, did
Hey,
you,
it was.
what did you do?
alright.
Did you have like a designated towel to like clean your ass with, or does it spray so hard that it just power washes?
It's
Did it
sprayed
trigger
pretty
round
hard.
two?
No, I did it just to be like, because dude, I was like what, my third or fourth day there, and I was kind of like, yeah, I'm not really feeling all that. You know, I basically ate Mexican food, so I did it, and then I was like, it feels pretty good. It had a lot of pressure, but I mean, it worked. I still like I wiped before it, and then I did it.
I
and
wonder if
then
it's
I
like
wiped
this,
again.
if like the same thing would happen with toilet paper or happen with a bidet. Like using a bidet would you like start round two.
I'm sure if it hit right on the brown eye, it might.
But what's weird though is that it touching the brown eye doesn't always trigger round two.
No, not always.
Like sometimes you just completely evacuate,
yeah.
but sometimes you go and like you feel like you're completely evacuated, but like as soon as the hand goes back there, it's like, nope.
I guess it all depends on pressure, maybe.
It is a pressure
You know.
thing because that's
I
like
mean,
what
I-
they do
I-
for like babies when they're constipated. They'll push like around. They'll just little shit, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Next time I'm constipated, I'm just gonna.
Just
I'm not
finger
gonna. I'm
in the
not
butt.
gonna say I'm gonna stick my finger in my ass or anything. I'm gonna get down there and play with a wet wipe, and
Feel
make sure
around,
it's
see
clean,
what's
yeah.
going on.
feel around, make sure see if there's
She didn't lose the remote.
yeah, or the telephone or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the number one lost thing in my house is the cordless telephone.
Really? Who the
Yeah,
fuck
of
still uses the
course.
cordless cell phone?
I don't, and the wife doesn't, but the kids do.
Yeah.
So like the phone will be ringing, and I'll be like, "Answer the phone," and they're like, "I can't, it's dead." And I'm like, Well, where's the other one? Well, I don't know. And then it's like you're like listening, like you're walking through the house, like trying to find the phone.
Call it.
Yeah, call the phone. And it's like you can't find it. And then sometimes you're like, all right, the phone's ringing. Where's it coming from? And you're like, oh, both phones are dead, and the base is just ringing.
Honestly,
Like if I was ever going to manifest a mutant power, that would be it. Trying to find something.
That's lost?
Because like that's the only time where I really like I almost go into like a meditative state. Because like there's a certain point in losing something or trying to find something that you can either trigger just flat out rage.
Yeah.
That's
or you just shut everything down and you're just like go into like your memory palace like you know?
Hold on. Memory palace?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Where you're like, where was I?
doing
like
math problems and shit.
Yeah, like yeah.
Doing like a Criminal Minds episode. Yeah. Just close your eyes and picture what you were doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like
I think
that
would
would be where I
cognitive recognition or something, I think is what they call that.
Is that what it is?
I think so. It could be.
But yeah. But there's been plenty of times where I've gone the route of anger where I'm just like
Makes it worse.
yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
does. It makes it so much worse.
Yeah.
Especially when you're like deadline. Like you have to be somewhere
Yeah.
and like your car keys are just gone.
You straight up rage hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
Ripping shit up.
Yeah.
Dude, like I've broken shit in a rage, and you're just like, when I'm done, when I'm not in a rage anymore, I'm just like, damn it, why did I do that?
I've watched
That's the
YouTube videos
worst.
of like guys rage quitting like video games and stuff.
Oh yeah.
There's some great ones. So they just straight take their monitor and like throw it.
Yeah.
And you're like, bro.
Yeah.
Like that monitor didn't make you lose. You lost because you suck. Yeah.
Oh man.
I think that's another reason I don't play a lot of online games.
I only rage quitted playing like regular video games, not like an online game.
Yeah, because I realize
Well,
when I
that's
play
not true.
online that people are way better than me anyway.
Oh, yeah.
know?
And you realize that this whole exercise is futile.
Yeah.
You know, like trying to play Fortnite. And
Yeah, I was gonna say, try to
You'll
play Fortnite. You'll
log
rage quit.
in. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like immediately someone kills you and you're just like, what's the fucking point of this
Now,
shit?
now that's happened to me before on like PUBG, and I mean I've never like rage quit and like threw my phone or anything.
Right.
But like I'm just like, okay.
Because
so I gotta
the
wait
loss
2
is so
minutes and I play another
immediate.
one.
Yeah. The loss
Yeah.
is so immediate that you're like,
I've
Like,
let-
what's the point?
there was never
Yeah.
like there's not a quantum timeline where I actually got any further than this. Like
That's what I hated about playing Call of Duty. A bunch of hackers, man. You just jump in and you're just like, what's
Yeah.
the point? And it's like, why? Why do I even play this? It's the worst.
I have literally in PUBG landed right in front of a door, taken 2 steps,
Bam.
somebody come out the door with a gun and shoot me. Like I've been on the ground 2 seconds.
And you're not even armed, right?
No, I'm
Yeah.
standing there in my underwear. You know, but that's the game.
Standing there in
Yeah.
my underwear.
Yeah,
but like where I've rage quit video games is where I have like a save spot,
right.
right?
And you just keep
And you
losing at that
yes.
spot. Yeah.
Like Metal Gear Solid, like you're going to fight Psycho Manus, and
Oh
it's-
yeah.
before you know their only way to win is to plug your controller into like the second slot.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah,
I've
the
never
only way to beat Psycho Manus and the Metal Gear Solid, the PlayStation 1 game, was to plug your controller into a different slot.
Why?
Yeah,
because he
I've
was
never
psychic.
heard that.
Because he was psychic. He would always read your moves before you did them. The only way to trick him was to plug the controller. And if you use your, because you can call people in the game,
Yeah.
like NPCs, and they would say, Snake, you gotta, if you die a bunch of times, they'd be like, Snake, you gotta try to plug your controller into the second slot. And you didn't know that either?
No.
Well, that was
That's kind of cool, man.
yeah. Because he would always beat you. And so you load that game, and you're like, today's the day. I'm going to beat this motherfucker down. And then you like run in the room, and you're like, I got all the health packs. I got like all my ammo. Everything's reloaded. Like I've made mistakes. I've known where I made my mistakes. I'm not going to make the same mistake.
Yeah.
Today's the day. I want to beat him. And then you run and you lose. That's where I'm ready to take the controller and just like smash it.
I did that shit
Yeah.
with GoldenEye. What the hell's that guy's name with the y'all used to play GoldenEye, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I've played
The
it.
guy
but
with
I've
the
never,
top
like,
hat.
played
He used to
played it.
roll on the ground.
Oh yeah.
What was his name?
Your guess is as good as mine on
He
that
was in
one.
the temple. He always rolled on the ground, and it like you could. It was so
It's
hard
not
to kill.
Odd Job,
him.
is
I think
it?
it was Odd
Odd
Job.
Job.
And he would like roll on the ground, and like he would always roll.
Yeah.
Because I would play like on the medium or like hard, and like I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I was just like, this motherfucker. If he rolls like one goddamn more time, I would go in there with like a grenade launcher and just blow myself up. And I was just like, fuck this dude, man.
Yeah. So like that's the difference for me. Like right now I'm playing Shadowrun Returns, or Shadowrun Return. It's an older game, but I loved the original Sega Genesis Shadowrun. Like that was my jam back in Sega Genesis days.
Right on.
And they like the developers came back with Shadowrun Returns. It was like a Kickstarter thing.
Has there ever been a video game that you've played and played and played, and you just can't beat it no matter what you do?
Let me think about that.
Luigi's Mansion.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
That's a hard game.
That is a hard one.
Yeah.
The one game that I've never, ever been able to beat, because every time I get to the final thing, I'm like my save spot is always like, I have nothing. I have no healing. I have like 0 weapons. The original Resident Evil.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't know why. Like I can play through the game and just breeze through it, but then like it seems like everything building up to the final tyrant at the end, for whatever reason I blow everything trying to get to that point.
Yeah.
And then I get there and I got nothing.
And that's the spot where I'm at with the Shadowrun game. I've gotten through the game, and it was a struggle, but I got there. I'm at the final boss, and there's like nothing I can do. Like she keeps like I hit the mouse. She spawns like these creatures, and you have to kill them, and then you have to kill their astral form.
Mm-hmm.
So you, me, and like 2 other characters have guns that have 2 shots that can kill the astral creatures. But when there's like 5, and you kill down 2 to their astral form, and you got to, because if they find their body, they spawn back again, and you have to kill them, their physical body, and then their astral body. And while this is going on, you have the bad guys as well to
throwing
kill.
shit at you.
And it's just, yeah.
Metroid Prime's pretty hard. I remember that game. Did you ever
Yeah,
play
I
that?
remember playing that.
That was a pretty hard game too. I don't think
Yeah.
I ever beat it. I got really far. I was probably. That's probably the. I don't know. I've just never beat it. Like I got to a point where I couldn't beat it, so I didn't know how far exactly I was in the game of like actually beating it.
Yeah.
So I just got stuck. But it was a good game. A lot of story to it.
Yeah.
It was cool.
I can remember beating A Link to the Past, Zelda, A Link to the Past for Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Man, I loved playing that game.
Yeah.
That game was so fun. And when I beat it, like as happy as I was that I beat it, I was like so sad. I was like, dude, it's over.
I love that game.
I gotta go start all over again.
If you want to do it again.
Yeah. Such a fun game.
Yeah.
Man. I love that game.
Resident Evil Nemesis, when you're fighting
Number
like
3,
Nemesis and keeping
yeah.
away from him,
Right.
was like a pain in the ass.
Because he keeps showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's just like Jason, just constantly hunting you down, going,
yeah.
stars.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
you don't know when or where he's going to pop out.
I
It's
know.
always just
Oh,
random.
really? Just some random guy?
So you could be
Yeah.
like hurt and like limping, and all of a sudden you hear stars, and like he crashes through a window, and you're like,
Yeah, I'm
escape.
dead. Yeah. That's it. Rage quit.
That's the worst, man.
Ah.
That's the worst.
It was bad. It was terrible. You guys hearing a little bit of static on
A
your
lot of
end?
static.
I don't hear it. Well, but my headphones are. Oh, now I hear it.
Now you hear it?
Worst.
That's weird. I don't know why we're hearing that
Oh
static.
man, we're always doing like weird shit,
It's
man.
freaking technical difficulties in the studio, I'm telling you.
Your house is fucking haunted.
It might be haunted, man. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I hope it's not showing up on the video. If anybody watching on YouTube right now can hear that crazy static, it says there's 2 of you watching. Please let us know. If not, we'll just we'll keep going as usual here. But I don't know.
Sounds like somebody's like trying to like radio into us.
It kind of sounds like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would like to say last week's episode was super creepy.
Very creepy.
It was
Mhm.
like, because we started talking about the power outage, and then it happened again, and it was like, whoa, what the hell just happened?
Yeah.
Totally weird.
Very.
I don't know. Yeah, but this static is really getting kind of annoying. And of the 2 people watching, nobody has commented on whether or not they can hear the crazy static. So, I don't know.
I was watching
Keep us posted.
I was watching the feedback video, and you had your arms up, and I look over, and you didn't have your
Yeah.
arms up. I was kind of
Tripped out like.
like, whoa. Oh,
Uh-oh. Yeah,
oh,
blackout
there we
there.
go. Yeah, sorry, folks.
That was caused by Dusty
I
this
hit-
time.
I hit the number 5 and that too.
It happens, man.
Yeah.
It's all good. So,
Sounds like somebody's like got like something like. On the
like
mic.
somebody's trying to tune in to
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
What if
Aliens,
what if it is?
bro.
What if it's my one creepy IT guy neighbor?
Probably.
That's
I
all
want
I-
to be on your podcast, man.
Yeah.
Thinks I'm gonna radio in.
Heard you guys podcasting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That is weird, man.
Hey, so who yelled at you guys for fireworks, man?
Nobody actually yelled at me. Somebody came and got me and was like, "Man, your neighbor's like standing by his truck, like bitching and shit." So I just walked out and I was like, "You know what? I'm not even going to deal with this right now. No more fireworks. Shut it down. Done."
What neighbor? Him?
It was the other neighbor, yeah,
Really?
not the crazy one.
Yeah, he walked out and said, "I don't want any of those fireworks hitting my truck." I heard him say that, or it was something along
I would have
those
been like,
lines.
eat a dick, it's 4th of July.
Like, well, your truck's
Yeah.
on the ground. These
Yeah.
fireworks are in the sky.
Yeah. I would literally told him to eat a dick. It's 4th of July. Like,
I don't know.
dude,
I just-
every house around you is setting off fireworks.
Yeah, you like you know where they're not
Yeah.
setting off fireworks?
Yeah.
Russia. Maybe
Yeah.
you belong over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
America.
At that point in the night, like it wasn't even like full on
You were just
dark yet.
over it.
I was just over it. I was
Yeah.
just like, you know what? I've had to deal with all this crap going on tonight, and people spilling stuff, and drunk people, and kids running around getting grass in the pool and shit. I was just like, you know what? Just shut it down. Like I don't want to deal with this. Just stop shooting off fireworks. If that's what's going to make him go in his house and quit being such
Well,
like
he
a
was
party
being
pooper.
a dick anyways, because everybody
Like,
was,
he
has
was
sitting in
sitting
the
outside,
backyard.
yeah.
Everybody was just being
Oh yeah, when he was
assholes.
watching earlier, yeah.
So it's just like,
It's like, you know what? Just shut it
4th
down.
of
I'm
July,
done.
man.
Yeah.
Everybody else is setting fireworks off. Like,
Yeah.
dude, if you don't like people setting off fireworks, fucking go to like an old folks home. Like, that's what I don't get. Old people move into a subdivision. They get mad about younger people doing stuff, like, for once, maybe setting off fireworks or doing
Right.
things that younger people do, and they get pissed about it. It's like, dude, if you don't like it, fucking move.
Don't live around people.
Don't live around people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, go somewhere else.
And there was another dude in my neighborhood who basically was like, "Yeah, I'm about to put on like the greatest show in the world," and people were like, "Yeah, that's great.
Mm.
That's great. Do it. Yeah, blow some shit up." And then like you got people like my neighbor who's just like, "Yeah, I don't want people shooting bottle rockets, nowhere near my truck."
which they're pretty much not even lit by the time they hit the
Yeah,
ground.
they're
Yeah.
bottle rockets. That's,
So, like,
the
if
biggest
they're-
thing we had was bottle rockets.
If a bottle rocket hit his car,
Wouldn't even do a damn thing.
no, it would just land on his car. Like the worst you'd have to do is brush it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, or not even brush
Not
it
even-
off. Just
just
start
drive, just
driving.
drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just drive.
Jesus, man.
People, man. I don't know. I don't hear the static no more.
Assholes.
But somebody says, "Oh, hey, that's fucking Toby. Toby.
Hey.
Hey, off the wall question, Steel Panther. What year was it we all went? Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, former hot brown boy himself, fucking Toby,
Toby.
is watching us.
Tobias.
And I know I always say this wrong. Well, Daggum says can't hear it, so that's good. That's a good thing.
Good.
But Toby wants to know what year it was we all went. I have no clue.
Well,
I don't remember.
I went 2 years. And
Me and Dusty went like all the years, I think.
I would say it's
Yeah.
2012, 2013.
Was the years that you
I
went?
think
Yeah.
2015 was the year we all went. Me, you, and Toby.
Yes.
Well, then we would have went 2013 and 2014.
Probably.
Dude, those
yeah.
concerts all blend together because we went for like I went 4 years
4
in
or
a
5
row.
years, yeah.
And then I remember Bruce went twice.
Did
right?
he go twice?
Or did he only go once?
I think he went.
But I know
once.
we invited Sam came one time.
Sam came.
Was it me, you, and Sam, and it was somebody else?
Seems like there was a third person there.
There was another person. It was Toby because that was his dick's like this.
Was that night?
It was that night.
So that was 2015 then.
Yeah, so it was me, you, Sam, and Toby. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's when it was. Yeah,
Maybe it was 2014.
I think maybe it was 14.
Yeah, 2014.
Because
Yeah.
I stopped doing the show.
After season 1.
Well, you were at the new place.
Yeah, I just moved to the new place.
Yeah.
And that's when we started season 2. And then by season 3, by the end of season 2, you were pretty much back. You were just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
And then I think we started season 3.
But when Toby
And
quit and Bruce came on, I wasn't around then.
No. But I'm trying to think when it was that Toby was on.
Because Comb My Chest Hair.
I was super early.
That was season 3.
That was early, though. And
Yeah. That was season 3. I think Toby was in
Well, he came back.
season
Chubbs kind of came
4 or
back
5?
twice.
Yeah.
He left once and he kind of came back. Then he was just kind of like, I can't do it for a little while.
Right.
And that was right before he left. Right before the Comb Your Chest Hair thing. Or I mean, right after.
Right
the Comb Your
after
Chest
that.
Hair.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Might have been.
Which is
no.
great. Still great.
Oh, we got some more comments here. Let's see here. Toby says first day off in about 7 months.
Well,
I think it was either 15 or 16. Well, daggum. Says, you say it real country. Well, daggum. Okay, cool. I know we've talked about your name before, but it's not a name I say all the time. So.
Do we know who that is?
Well, daggum. Need to make like the E's longer. Because the way you got it typed out there, it just looks like, well, daggum. You know. Well, daggum. That just sounds cool.
Well, daggum.
Yeah. I don't know. But hey, thanks for tuning in, man. Toby also says, love you guys. I synced it. Toby, while we got you on the horn here.
Yeah. How you doing?
How you doing, man?
How you been?
Yeah, how the hell have you been?
We're glad to see you're still alive.
Yeah, totally glad to see you're still alive. Give us a breakdown, man. Type it up in the comments and
when you coming around?
Yeah, when you gonna come around, man? You know what's going on in your life? This is the first time in how many seasons we've even heard from Toby.
I know it's just weird, but it's also weird that he just kind of just pops up out of nowhere. We've had all this
that's
paranormal shit, and then Toby just pops up.
Maybe he's dead.
How weird
Maybe
is
he's
that?
haunting us, dude.
Toby's haunting us.
That could be, man. Could be. That is crazy.
Toby normal activity or some shit.
Toby normal activity.
That's the name of the episode.
That would be a good movie. I'd watch that
man.
totally. I would totally watch that.
It's weird seeing us like,
it is. We're like, huh?
It is weird. Oh, we got a message from Toby on our Facebook page. Hey, got a question. I'm assuming it's what year did we all go see Steel Panther? I'm not even going to read it because it's probably what it is anyway.
Why did you want to know that?
Yeah.
Why is that burning you up?
Question for you.
Hey, Tobe.
Why'd you want to know, man? Wake up, Toby.
This chick wanted to know how big my dick was, and somebody already told her.
It's like this.
It's like this.
It is. It was like this.
Oh, man.
That's exactly how it happened.
Oh, that was great. I'll never forget that. I was standing behind Jerry, and I was like, oh, is she going to notice?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Remember that
she said
picture?
straight nothing.
Walked away, man.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Best picture of Toby is him sitting on your throne toilet.
Acting like he's jerking off to Hustler. Yeah, totally
that
staged,
picture.
but nobody believed it. I was like, yeah, that's staged. And they're like, no, we know, Toby, that's not staged. That really happened.
We used to use that picture.
Yeah, we used to have
That
it
could
on
be
the,
a
on the
T-shirt,
webpage.
you know?
That could be.
We should make it a t-shirt.
We should totally make an
Like
airbrush
Like
T-shirt.
if Toby does die. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Oh.
Toby. He's probably like, fuck you guys.
I'd make 7 of those and wear them every day of the week. One in every color.
For like a year. Just,
Yeah. That'd be epic. That would be totally epic. Let's see here.
I have an idea for like a housewarming gift, but it's more than likely going to be like a Christmas gift by the time I actually get around to doing it.
Oh, for me? For the new house?
I can't tell
Okay.
you what it is, but it's something for the studio.
Oh, okay. We actually got a response here from Toby. Says, doing all right. I'm still alive. Still hiding from the cops. Don't let them know, please. Lost some weight. I'm a manager at Domino's, but always looking for a new job. So what that tells me is he's got the hookup on pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sucks because I'm diabetic now and I can't enjoy awesome things
Oh, man.
like fucking Domino's. You know what I've had for dinner for 2 nights in a row?
Pasta.
Chicken
I'm just
salad.
kidding. Chicken salad?
Like a salad with chicken on it.
Oh,
It's
dude,
pretty
you know what
good,
you need
man.
to do, man?
I've shit like a mule.
You know what you need to do is cut up some strawberries and put it on that.
Oh, dude, I got strawberries up there too.
It's
I
the
actually
shit.
had pineapple in it tonight.
Oh, but that's
And,
good.
The pineapple doesn't mess with your diabetes?
Not in moderation. I mean, I only had like 6 pieces, like 6 chunks.
So I was like, it's straight up sugar.
What was
Pineapple
really
is
good
sugar.
about it is I cooked the pineapple on top of the chicken.
Ooh.
And
I burned off some sugar.
Yeah, I put a bunch of like seasonings, like hot peppers and shit,
Ooh.
on the pineapple.
Ooh.
So like before I even mixed the salad up,
Making my
I ate one of the
nipple hard.
pineapples, and it was like so crunchy. And I was like,
Oh.
ooh, it's so hot and so sweet at the same time. So good.
I got a spice I gotta bring over because
Oh yeah.
I got it from. I went to like a I don't know, it was
Farmer's
Cincinnati
market?
like Mexican Day or something like that. Like
What the
the
fuck,
Latin.
man? What are you eating against Mexicans and shit?
No, I was there. I was representing.
Were you? Were you?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, set it up.
But they had like mango, and they take a cup and they slice the mango and they put
Yeah.
all the mango chunks inside the cup, and they stick like a stick inside the core of the mango. So that's in there too. So you can take that out and like chew on it, because the core of a mango is like it's all pit, but you can chew on it because there's still like a lot of meat sticking to it. But like on the where they were serving that, they had like this spice, and it's like a spicy lime spice, and like you can shake it over the mango. Man, it makes it taste so fucking good.
I love mango.
This
Mango.
is
Now I like things that taste like mango, but like
The actual
straight
mango?
fresh mango, it
Oh,
tastes
yeah.
like cow shit. To
No.
me.
Really? No.
To me, it does.
So
Oh.
your head, you ever let
Oh,
it
God.
ripe then?
yeah.
I don't know.
You
Yeah.
must be like not ripe.
Yeah.
Something.
you know
but
you ripe a
it's
pineapple?
horrible.
You pretty much ripe a mango the same way.
You just let it sit for a few
Just
days.
gotta let it sit for a couple days.
Like I sit on
Yeah.
the windowsill
Yeah.
inside the bag.
yeah.
Just let it chill.
Yeah.
May have to try that.
I love pineapple, man. It's
Dude,
probably
fresh
my-
pineapple is the bee's knees.
Yeah, pineapple and strawberries are probably my favorite fruit. I need to order a pineapple cork, man, because I hate cutting pineapple.
The one I had was good. It was made out of plastic.
Did you get it from Amazon?
No, I got it from Kroger.
Is it like the one that makes like the circles?
Yeah, you like core it, like
Yeah.
you push a thing on it, and then you just twist it, and it slices it,
Yeah,
cores
that's
it, and
what I
does
need.
everything. Yeah,
That's the one I need.
dude, they work pretty good.
Do they?
Yeah,
I need that.
Not
I hate
too
because I used
bad.
to take the knife, cut both ends off, and just slice it all the way down.
we got some more messages here from Toby, which is fucking awesome considering we haven't heard from him in like a decade. He says, always have the hookup on pizza, but not going to lie, the pizzas were nowhere near as good as Papa Murphy's or Close Video 2. Honestly, the only reason they were awesome at Close Video was because we made them, and we made them how the fuck we wanted them. He also says, I'll get some pics up for you guys, but I'm getting the itch for the podcast. Always had the itch, but the booze drowned it out.
The booze.
Yeah, it was the booze. I'm going to have to surprise the show.
Surprise show.
No, hold on. Okay, yeah, I thought I was like in a haze there for a second. I'm going to have to surprise show up soon, get the day off, get some shit together, and Uber it out to your place. Why the fuck you gotta Uber it? But
You got no
You probably ain't got no
car.
license, ain't got no car.
cops are looking for him apparently. What the fucking cops looking at you for? That's what I want to know. You know, are you in some shit? Did you see something? Do you need to go into witness protection? That's what I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know.
This reminds me of something I want to talk about, but here's the seasoning.
Tajin?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Or Tajin. I
Ta-
don't know.
Tajin.
It's not Cajun.
It's
Tajin.
But it's good.
That knockoff Cajun.
I would like to say, Toby, if you do Uber, get a hold of Glenn Childress, because he's an Uber driver, and he's a good friend of the show.
You want to ask questions.
Yeah, he won't ask questions.
Yeah, just make
He's
sure
not the kind of guy
you're
to
not
ask
in Columbus when you ask for him to come.
Yeah, that was the best. That
He's
was
like, "Where y'all
the
at?"
best.
We're like, here's our location."
It's like, hey, we're in downtown. He's like, oh, okay, well, it's probably going to be a little while before I can get there. And I was like, that's cool, because we're in Columbus.
He's like, "What? Fuck you guys! I ain't driving all the way up there."
I ain't driving to Columbus. Screw that, man. I was like, no, that's cool, man. I'll just walk
we'll
across
tip
the
you
street.
well.
Yeah. That was a fun night. Anytime I go to Columbus with you guys, we have a good time.
Yeah.
Always a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Super excited about Little Debbie coming up, though. When's that? August 29th or something? Or 23rd?
It's 28th, 29th.
What day is that?
28th.
Sounds right. It's on Tuesday, isn't it?
Oh, that
Tuesday.
sucks.
Yeah.
It's a fucking
It's
Tuesday.
a Tuesday.
On Tuesday.
It sucks, but you know what?
Little Debbie.
Yeah, it's Little Debbie, dude. We always get to meet Little Debbie. She always, like, low-key flirts with us.
She
It's
does.
super awesome. Yeah.
She does. She's so cool.
She recognized us last time we saw her. She
She's
was
like,
like, "Hey, you guys are them guys that been blowing up my Twitter."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
that's us. Yeah, yeah. Not gonna lie, that
Yeah.
was us."
She's funny.
And still no response from Toby.
He's
Hope
taking
he-
shit.
He might be taking a shit. Who knows?
How's that egg roll?
Got
Egg
an
roll.
Egg roll.
Egg roll. Should we confess to Toby what we did to him?
No.
No. You're just going to have to come on the show and find out,
Yeah.
Toby.
Yeah.
You're just going to have
I'll
to.
be incentive.
Yeah. Just come down. Come alone. Preferably just you. We'll you get down here, and I tell you what, Tim will take you home. For
Come
sure.
on, man.
So, no, I'm not.
I mean, if he lived somewhere cool.
Or close.
Where do you
Or
live,
close.
Tobe?
Yeah. Where's
Where
Toby
you,
living?
Where you living
now?
at, Tobe?
We got to wait on the response here. We still got nothing here. Oh, there we go. No license. I've seen some shit that I should not have seen. Let's just say it deals with the mayor, the chief of police, and Forrest. I'm assuming he means Forrest Tomer. I have seen some shit. So I'm assuming you saw the mayor try to blow Forrest and the chief of police try to pay him off. That's the conspiracy.
No, you got to
Theory.
find out.
Yeah, we're not going to confess anything to you. Like, you have to come down and find out what it is. I'm not going to confess. I'm the type of guy that will confess something straight to your face. Ask Chubby. He knows.
Yeah.
Granted, it might be a while, which in this case it has been a while, but still.
He'll wait till your mind's right, too.
Yeah. Got to get your mind right, and then I break the news.
I have a feeling when we break the news, it'll be like, oh well.
Yeah. Like, really?
I've
That's
been
it?
worse.
Yeah, that's it?
Yeah.
Like, man.
I'd be pissed.
Even if it was like years later.
What's up, buddy?
Did you do some shit?
I don't know. Tune in next week to find out. What else were we talking about here?
I don't know. Like I said, we had some paranormal activity shit, and Toby
Yeah.
shows up.
Dude, that is weird, man. Let me ask you guys this. Do you guys believe in ghosts?
No.
Nah.
See, I don't either, man. But isn't it weird when some shit goes down? You're
Bigfoot, though.
like, maybe.
Yeah.
That motherfucker eats donuts in the middle of the woods.
I don't believe in
I
Bigfoot
don't
either,
either.
man. That's,
What about aliens?
I think aliens are a possibility. I don't think we've ever come in contact with them.
You don't think that nowhere we've ever come into contact and like someone's just keeping it low key?
I mean, if they are, they're doing a really good job. I don't think. I think the whole Roswell crash thing, all that shit, I think it's all fake.
Area 51.
I mean, I believe there's an Area 51.
Well,
they're
like,
doing
what's
like
going on there?
like secret government testing. Like it could be fucking anything.
Right.
But do I think it's aliens? Nah. Do
Right.
I think they might have something that they believe is alien?
Mm.
Probably. But is it alien? Probably not.
Chupacabra, bro.
A chupacabra is about as bad as Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Chupacabra's
Yeah.
real, though, man.
Nah, chupacabra ain't
Yeah,
real.
man. Chupacabra's
No.
real.
About as
I'm
real
just
as
kidding.
Santa Claus.
Have
dude.
you,
What about you, Dusty? Do you believe in aliens?
aliens a little bit? It's kind of like I'm kind of on that same level of like I don't think we're really alone. It's big, man.
I believe that we
Area's
could be
big.
like monitored, but I don't think there's ever been like
Like, I don't think
legit
we- yeah.
contact.
Like, hey,
you
man,
think we've been monitored?
like, hey,
Well,
like,
like-
people look at us like the way we look at like Jupiter and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Like we can get there.
Like they know we're here,
Yeah.
but they're like, they're not ready.
They see us and they're just like, nah,
Yeah.
we're gonna not mess with them motherfuckers. Not because they could destroy us, but because they're dumb as fuck.
It's like what Star Trek is supposed to be. Like
Right.
they go out and record, but they don't interfere with anybody that's not. Because like, if they ever showed up in full force, it would melt our brains. you
Right.
know? Like
Yeah.
it would anarchy. So they're like, nah.
But like, what would you guys do if you did see like a UFO? Like seriously, like do you think people? Like,
I would just be like,
believe
that's a
you?
weird looking plane.
Like
you know?
Like, would you think people would actually like believe you?
We're talking like Independence Day.
I would have
like
to legit be
Like,
the
it
abducted.
literally
sky
has to,
bursts
like-
into flames.
Yeah, like it
and,
literally
like,
has
the
to be
like
like
the sun's blacked out. The mothership is like coming in like.
no, just like a ship,
I
just
wouldn't
like
have to
maybe
wa-
like a close, like you can see it kind of come down and kind of zoom around and take off.
And,
Like,
it,
what would you
But
think?
that's
In
enough
this
to
day
make
and
you go,
age-
I don't
Is
know
that a
what I
drone?
saw. Yeah.
Yeah.
In this day and age, I'd be like, that's a drone.
Yeah,
I would literally, legit have to be abducted by aliens.
like anal probe.
Like anal, like whatever.
Yeah.
And then come back to Earth and be like, look, y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. You know, like straight up, I'm not lying. I wasn't drunk. I wasn't on any type of drugs. I wasn't hanging out with Toby. I legit got assaulted by aliens.
Next week on the Kentucky Hot Brown Boys.
Dude, if some shit like that happens next week, I'm going live as soon as I get back. Like I'm calling you guys up and I'm like, you guys need to get over here. I'm clicking live right now. I gotta tell this story.
I mean, even if it was like a drone, and say like I'm outside, maybe I don't know, in the middle of the night, walking the dog, and I saw some shit flying over. I'm like, man, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It just still would be kind of cool.
I mean,
Who
you
the fuck's
don't.
flying a drone around in the middle of the night besides the government?
Yeah.
You know, but
But
still.
what
Yeah.
about like Independence Day, like the sky bursts into flames?
Now that I would believe.
Yeah.
And-
I
and,
wouldn't
like,
be
the
the only
mother-
person to see it. Though.
Right, but what
know.
I'm saying is, like, how would you react to that?
Oh, I'd
Oh,
probably
fuck.
shit my pants.
Yeah.
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 I mean, honestly.
Will Smith, call him up.
Yeah.
Like, dude, we seen you do it.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
seen that shit.
I'd call Randy Quaid.
I was gonna say Randy Quaid.
is
Yeah,
the one.
he's the
He
one
saved
that
us,
saved
man.
the day.
Yeah.
Will Smith
and
didn't
he's
do
he's
it.
become that guy.
He
So-
has. He has, and that's
all
what's
crazy
even
and shit.
scarier.
Yeah.
'Cause he knows
He's ready.
Yeah, he knows what's up. He knows what's coming.
Do you secretly think he's Bargain Bob?
Nah,
Yeah, you don't
nah.
think so?
Bargain Bob's way cooler.
Yeah,
than
way
Randy Quaid.
cooler than Randy Quaid.
Yeah.
I always wanted a child.
Who knows? Let's check out the Toby front here. Let's see here.
Oh, we got a message for review here.
We got a whole bunch of stuff here from Toby. He says, "Oh, okay. New question: what new music movie guys have been into lately? I saw Bigfoot take a shit in my backyard. Motherfucker owes me $5.50. We're gonna show that
Show
message. He lives in Price Hill, on the edge of the good and the bad side. The problem is my redneck inbred white trash neighbors. I thought he was going somewhere else with that. I have videos of them that would blow your mind. 4 in the morning screaming. Another withheld message here. Let's show that. And fighting with each other over the cops, blah, blah, blah. I'm just kind of paraphrasing.
Toby, I want to know whose Wi-Fi are you stealing right now?
I had to play the theme from Cops as loud as I could to get when they got out there just to piss my neighbors off. It was perfect. That's pretty funny. I'll try to upload to them if you guys want to get a chance. It's on my old broken phone, and I will next paycheck. Fingers crossed. So I'll upload then. Okay. All right. Yeah, but that is a good question. Whose Wi-Fi are you stealing right now?
I'd like to know.
Inquiring minds would like
Well,
to know
Dagum
that.
said stuff.
Oh, did he say something?
Yeah.
Did I miss that?
Yeah.
Where's he at there? Oh,
SpaceX, Space Force.
Space Force, man. Yeah. I mean, you know, Mr. Well Dagum,
Elon Musk is an alien,
you know, he looks like an alien, honestly.
but Elon Musk is cool.
I think
Yeah.
if there's anybody that like him and Jeff Bezos are like the guys
Jeff
that'll.
Bezos.
Yeah, he's the Amazon guy.
Yeah, Amazon.
Oh, the guy that's like aliens.
no,
That guy?
No.
Or the guy who like
No.
owns Amazon.
Amazon.
The guy owns
he
Oh,
owns
Amazon,
it,
okay.
yeah. They're both
I got
like
you.
guys that are like out there, like revolutionizing shit. Like
Yeah.
so
Steve-
the
Steve
T-Mobile guy
Jobs.
kind of is too a little bit.
who's that?
He's like white, got
The
got the white
the
hair.
Virgin Mobile guy.
Maybe he's Virgin Mobile guy. He kind of is a little bit.
Like
but-
he's like an old ginger guy with lots of
Yeah.
freckles.
Yeah,
Oh, what's his name?
I can't.
Oh,
remember
you're
his
talking
name.
about the Australian guy?
Yeah.
Or he's like British,
Yeah.
the Virgin guy. Yeah.
Yeah,
What's his name?
I can't think of
he
what
tried.
He's
he
a weird
tried
I
to
read
do his
his-
own
I
type
read his
SpaceX thing
autobiography.
too, and all his ships kept blowing up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was trying to sell passenger trips
Yeah.
into outer space.
yeah, and he kept trying to they kept trying to build the ships, and they kept blowing up.
Yeah.
And then they're like, yeah, we ain't gonna put anybody on these damn things. You know, Microsoft made like a giant plane, like a huge plane that was like I can't remember the name of it. It was like 2 football fields wide. The wingspan was 2
Wow.
football fields wide.
Like
I can't
the
remember
Spruce
name of it.
Goose.
But it's giant. I mean, Microsoft's doing some cool stuff too. But dude, nothing beats
Yeah.
Elon Musk and
the SpaceX
Jeff Bezos.
program.
yeah. SpaceX. Is
What's
cool.
the Virgin
Yeah.
guy's name? God.
I can't even remember.
It's
I
like
read
right on
his
the tip of my
autobiography.
tongue.
Every time I see
Richard
him,
Branson.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
That's it,
dang,
yeah.
son, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pulling it out of the air.
Yeah, he was
I
like
did.
Richard Branson.
Pulled
Got
pulled it out
possessed
of that-
by a ghost for
I
a
know.
second.
Got possessed by an alien, bro. Got probed. Ooh.
Ooh.
That was good.
Richard Branson.
It was like, say it.
Richard Branson. What's my name? What's my name? Oh, it's Richard Branson, man.
Oh man.
Good times.
That was
man.
good one,
times.
dude.
That was good, man. Let's see. We got another thing here from Toby. I'm getting the Wi-Fi from the better neighbors. They're nice enough not to lock it up, which they probably should if they know it was better
Dumbasses.
for them. Time to use Netflix, blah, blah, blah. Got another hidden message. Let's show it. Watch all the new episodes of shit.
You've been using my Netflix? Which I'm using my mom, so it's all good.
You don't even use your own?
No.
I don't
So
have
you pay
Netflix
for your own
anymore.
and you use your mom's?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's used my mom's too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, can I get the credentials on that?
Maybe after the show.
Okay, that'll work.
Dude, I got some. I got a Kroger employee's phone number, so I use it to buy groceries.
Get the discount.
And I use it for gas. I used it before I got here.
I do this. I use my ex-in-laws.
Yeah, 20 cents off gas, man. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna use this
Oh,
every
dude.
time.
What kind of discounts you get on that?
So what's the percentage of discount on groceries? So it's a
It's
decent
10
amount.
cents per for $100.
So yeah, it's a
no,
decent.
10%.
he's not talking about the gas thing. He's talking about like actual
talking about
discount on
groceries.
groceries.
You get a discount on groceries when you use their thing too. When you use their number, it's a better discount than what you already get.
For who? For an employee?
For a
an
Kroger employee.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't do
That's
that.
a damn good idea.
Yeah.
I need to like make
Give us
friends with
those
somebody at
digits.
Kroger. Yeah.
Oh, I will. Just don't use them for gas. Those are mine.
Fair enough.
I'm just kidding.
Fair enough, man.
Dude, you'd probably get a good percentage because you buy a shitload of groceries.
Yeah, I got 2 kids to
Yeah,
feed.
you'd probably get a good amount taken off.
I would hope so.
Somebody's gonna be like, lady, are you using like what is going on?
Suddenly.
Yeah, like you buying a lot of gas and food recently.
Who are you,
stockpiling?
Richard Branson?
Yeah, Richard Branson.
Who? Richard Branson.
You need to say that like next time you're like trying to shit. You're like Richard Branson.
Yeah.
Richard Branson.
Charles Branson.
Yeah, you can't say Elon
Okay.
Musk can do that.
Yeah.
No, it just ain't got that.
You could probably do Jeff Bezos.
Jeff fucking Bezos. I'm gonna buy stock in Amazon. When it dumps, I'm gonna take a dump. Be like Jeff Bezos.
Do it.
Speaking of that,
Oh, Cobra Kai's the shit.
Yeah, Toby's talking about the new Cobra Kai and all the episodes of Trailer Park Boys. Yeah,
I want to watch Cobra Kai.
It's so good.
It's
dude.
good. You need to watch the original Karate Kid first.
Yeah, that's what you really need to do.
You need to at least watch the first one so you know the backstory.
Yeah.
It's dude, I'm
I
telling
watched
you.
I watched the one with Will Smith's kid in it. I've seen it.
Uh,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That one
I've seen
sucked.
it. It was
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah, it's
It
bad.
was bad.
I watched it on it's like FX or ABC Family or some shit. It's been a while back, but it sucked. It was bad.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan.
Watch OG Karate Kid. Karate Kid 2. But Karate Kid 3 is like that's where it takes like a turn for like
Darkness.
it's almost cartoony.
Oh, okay.
But at the same
Yeah.
time, like if they incorporates Karate Kid 3
Yeah.
into the next season of Cobra Kai,
It'd be
it is
cool.
going to be legit. It will. They can make it cool, but the Karate Kid 3 itself is a little bit fucking crazy.
I hate to get all into the Cobra Kai show, but what I like about Cobra Kai that I like better than all 3 previous movies, technically all 5 previous movies, they cuss.
Yeah.
And it is awesome. They don't give a shit.
Yeah, he's like, don't be a pussy.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's not PG at
It's
all.
like, don't you think that's a little genderized? He's like, what? He's like, stop it. We don't talk that way in this dojo.
yeah. It's very non-PC, and
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, it
It's
is
so good.
fantastic. How far did you get in it?
I only watched the first 2 episodes.
Oh, that's right.
Because I don't have the
that's all you
YouTube
can
thing.
get because of YouTube Red.
Yeah.
Yeah. Red 2.
I could try it free for a week or 30 days or something,
But
but
you gotta cancel your card. And all
You'd
that.
only need 7 hours
yeah.
to watch like it all.
Just do it. then
How many
cancel
episodes are there?
10, I think.
Oh yeah, so you don't need that many.
No.
Really.
And they're half-hour episodes. too.
Yeah.
it. All their 30-minute episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I hate about Atlanta. I fucking love that show. And it's like, yeah, I'm gonna watch Atlanta, and then like all the commercials into it, you only get like a 15-minute show. You're like,
Yeah.
man, I wish the show was an hour long.
What I love about Cobra Kai is that, yes, it's not PC, which is fantastic,
Right.
but it also isn't like it isn't all centered on the good kid, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's centered on multiple kids and the adults as well. So like it isn't like one kid learning how to become like the Terminator and to straight like knock people out. It's like multiple kids.
I'm not gonna thank you for anything, Toby. I don't care how later it is.
Dude, I heard this on the radio today. How old do you think Sylvester Stallone is?
He's
73?
I'd say I guess 73, 74.
72.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
He's
him
up there.
and George W. Bush were born on the same day.
No shit.
And like today's both of their birthdays, and they're same
Wow.
exact age.
Wow.
Stallone
Which one
a
looks
lot
older?
better.
Yeah.
for real.
I know, right? But I heard that on the radio. It just blew my mind. I was like, what?
I don't know. Like if you watch Sylvester Stallone from Over the Top
Yeah.
or Rambo, like Rambo
Like the
First
last-
Blood,
Oh, yeah.
then look at him now, you could see it.
You
I
can
mean,
see it
you
when
can
you do a
see it.
side-by-side comparison,
Yeah.
for sure.
I want to see Creed. I haven't seen the first one yet.
I haven't seen it in the
Dude,
first
I
one
want
either.
to see. I
Heard
want
it
to
was
see the first
good.
one. I heard it was good too.
Like Creed, like
yeah,
that's good.
like the movie
Yeah.
Creed.
I
Yeah,
heard it was
yeah.
good, yeah.
It's great.
He looked
Not
pretty
the band.
old in that
the band
movie.
sucks.
He looked pretty old in that movie from what I've seen. But I mean, I saw a picture of him the other day. He was carrying pizzas. He looked pretty good for 72. I'll give him that.
Yeah, I mean, Stallone has aged well.
Yeah.
you know.
Well, I mean, like he's really kept himself jacked. Like he went like
Yeah.
full Dwayne
Steroids,
Johnson
man.
in like his 60s.
But yeah,
Yeah.
but dude, he's steroids.
Yeah.
Straight
Well,
up.
of course.
Yeah, he's got giant slong from what I heard. So
Yeah, he did porn. He
Yeah.
was the Italian stallion.
Yeah.
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 my grandma had one of those magazines or something like that.
Oh, yeah?
Dead serious.
Damn.
Yeah. I'll never forget
Why
that story.
why would your grandma tell you about porno mag she's got?
I
That's
know
what
she
wanna
didn't
know.
tell me. My mom told me.
Oh.
She was over there one day and she found it,
Ugh.
like back in the day. Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah.
funny.
That's.
I was like, really?
I'm not
She
gonna
was
lie.
like,
I
yeah.
could take that news from your mom.
Yeah.
If your
I bet
mom
you
was like,
could.
I found some dirty porno
You'd
magazines.
probably take a lot from my mom.
I would. I'd give your mom a lot too. All I could give her.
Oh man, my mom called me one day and we were driving and he was in the car and he's like, "Let me talk to your mom." I'm like, "Oh shit." Here, Jerry wants to talk to you. And I was like, "Okay."
It was his fault for letting me talk to her in the first place.
Were you like,
he,
what's up, baby?
yeah, he should have known.
Pretty
better.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Angie's mom's like, she's interesting.
Jenny,
I mean, she's interesting.
she's nowhere near as hot as Dusty's mom.
No, but I mean, like,
But she's
she can
interesting.
get down.
Oh yeah, she can hang with the best of them. She's a total nutcase. I love it.
She
She
never
wants to
used to be
drink
like
some
that.
She wants to
Yeah.
drink some pee. She
Yeah.
did that night, dude.
She
I'll
was
never
literally
forget that night.
asking. She was like, "Can someone pee in this glass? I need a sample." And Angie had a video of it, dude.
Yeah.
It's
I
funny.
mean, like, you wonder.
She says some of the dumbest shit. Like worse than Darren dumb shit.
Really?
Yeah.
We need to get her on this podcast.
Yeah. I don't know if she'd do it.
You get her
She-
twisted.
Just
We
get her
we'll
twisted
get her
first.
Yeah,
twisted.
we'd have to get her
And
twisted
just sit her
first.
down.
Yeah.
Like,
She'd
She's,
probably
well,
do
she
it, too.
said the other day when she came down, she wanted to do it.
Yeah, but she was already
pretty-
half lit.
She was already half lit. She'd
Yeah.
still do it though.
She would.
Yeah,
We'll have to ask her.
that'd be funny.
She'd be down after a few adult
I love her
beverages.
though. She's good.
She's cool.
She's cool.
I got nothing against her.
She fly.
Yeah, she fly.
fly.
She came from Seaman.
Hey, we doing that? We want to tell folks what we're gonna do?
Oh, the Friends tattoo
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do it. I was hoping we'd do it like this weekend.
We might. You never know. Maybe this upcoming week.
Let's do it.
Yeah. I'm totally game for that. We're all going to get best friend tattoos. As far as I'm concerned, if just us three did it, but there's like a whole crew
Yeah.
that wants to do it. And I think we'd be better off if just us three did it. Like Darren, the guy on the couch, yeah, we could have him do it. And your old lady, I don't know her well enough, man.
I know.
Yeah, like I said, I told her. She kind of was like, when I said it, like I would just think of teacher stuff because that's all I know that you do. You
Like
know
an
what I mean?
apple.
Yeah, like that's like just because I know that's what she does. I
Right.
don't really know really much anything else about her.
The only other thing I know about her is she has really tan feet.
Very tan feet.
What was funny is, like, as soon as I said it,
I'd
she
be
was like,
kissing them
"Did he
feet.
put you up to this? Did he tell you to say that about my feet?" And I'm like, "No, you have really tan feet."
She's got nice feet.
You know what? I've actually got a picture. I forgot all about this.
Took a picture of her feet.
I got a picture of my foot and her foot side by side. I'm glad I remember that now, not later when I'm like, what the hell is this? Yeah. Like, check us out. I don't know if you can see it. It's like my big club foot next to her
They're
foot.
just like chicken legs.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can't really tell,
Yeah.
but her foot is super tan.
She did have some tan feet.
I know she did, man.
Her feet is so tan, bro.
Tanner than anything on me, I'll say that.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
For sure. Is it that time,
yeah,
man?
it's about that
You gotta
time.
leave?
I gotta go.
Well, what the fuck,
It's,
man? What do you
well,
gotta do?
you got like 10 minutes.
I know, but are we gonna like hard out, then not just jet?
Oh, yeah, that's true. What
Hard
kind of
out.
time we got here? Oh, we're rocking 53 minutes. So that's not too bad. Let's address anything else we got going on here. Let's see what the hell that was. Do you guys use Cody when you watch shows? I watch a little bit of everything,
Cody
yeah.
sucks anymore.
Okay, got one pick I can send you guys. I'm dumping it on Tim because I know he won't tell the cops.
All right.
Yeah, Tim will tell the cops. I don't know how well you know Tim, but he's going to be the first one to.
Oh, you mean that cell phone?
Yeah. Get on Hangouts, pull it up. And Jalen, my stepdaughter, just got back from the hospital today from having a blown appendix. The reason why I am home. So go say hey to her or whatever.
He's blowing dicks? Is that what he just said?
I think he did say he's blowing dicks. She is a strong bitch. Okay, I have no clue who
You're married now?
Jalen is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you caught that. I guess he is married now. Thanks for the invite to the wedding, Dick.
Did y'all get married at Domino's?
What?
Get married at Domino's.
Oh, I said something about juggalos for a second. I was like,
Well, that wouldn't surprise me
yeah.
either.
Yeah.
Fago, Domino's Pizza.
True that.
We got
man.
hatchet mans on our fingers for wedding rings.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Not gonna lie. But yeah, okay. Hi, Jalen. It's kind of weird. Jail is in your name. It's kind of like like
Is
foreshadowing.
that your bitch from jail?
Don't lie, Toby. But all right. But yeah, Chubby Friendly's got to get the hell out of here. He's got some shit going on. He's got adult stuff to do. So with that being said, we are going to get out of here. Before you go, though, make sure you go to Facebook, like our Facebook page. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram. We got a Snapchat. I never use it. We need to give Joey Pie the go-ahead to just run that thing. I don't know why we haven't done that yet. We got a picture of Toby here.
He looks creepy as fuck there.
He always did look creepy as fuck,
Oh,
honestly.
sorry. There we go.
Yeah, there's Toby. Looks even creepier
It
through
does.
the camera on the TV.
It looks like he's wearing like a mask.
It does. It looks like that. Who's that guy that does the metal covers?
Buckethead?
No, like crap. He's like from
The
Sweden or whatever.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Frogleaf Studios.
Yeah, Frogleaf Studios guy. He looks like, you know, when he wears the old man mask. That's what Toby looks like. He looks like that old man mask.
Is that the manager picture that they have hanging up
I
in
guess.
the store?
Yeah.
'Cause I would've
Employee
drawn-
of the month.
Yeah. I would've
This
drawn a
place
big
is also
dick on it.
protected by.
Yeah. Don't piss off the manager.
The manager does not have access to the safe.
Yeah.
He does have access to your soul, though.
Yeah.
Yes, he can look directly
That's a
into
good
your
one.
soul. Let's see here. Steph's kid, not really married, but been together for 8 years now. So I guess common law. And you're right, Tim's story at prison is a sad story.
Not just that, but Steak and Shake as
yeah,
well.
the cell phone story. Don't forget about that one. Oh, that cell phone. Gotta love that. But yeah, we are going to get out of here. Check us out on all the social media pages. I haven't done this one in a while. audibletrial.com/KYHBB. Somebody do it. I'm surprised Toby hasn't done it with like a stolen credit card or something. But do that. It helps us out and gets us a little bit of cash here for the studio. Obviously, we need it because we're in the new studio and it hasn't been built yet. Please, for only 10 cents a day, you can help a starving podcaster
I was gonna
build a
say that.
studio. In the arms of the angels. For just 40 cents a day. The price of a cup of coffee. No, I'm not doing that right now.
All right. Let's go.
But yeah, he's got to get out of here. So with that being said, I'm your host, Jerry Saylor.
I'm Left Forward Slow STB.
Chubby Friendly.
And we
We
outta
are
here.
out. Peace.
Fuck you, Toby.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
a good one. Fuck you, Toby.